In a vibrant Indian town, where the streets were filled with colorful markets and the air was alive with the sounds of laughter, there lived a wealthy man named Kapil. He was known throughout the town as one of the richest individuals around. His grand house stood proudly at the center of the town, surrounded by lush gardens and attended to by a dedicated team of servants. Kapil's wealth was the result of years of clever business decisions and an unyielding desire for more. He owned factories that produced a variety of goods, and his investments always seemed to turn a profit. His name was synonymous with success, and people admired him from afar. But, despite all his riches, Kapil was a lonely man. He had chased wealth so tirelessly that he had pushed away everyone who had ever cared for him. His mansion was full of exquisite objects, but it was empty of the warmth of companionship and the joy of shared moments. One sunny morning, Kapil decided to stroll through the bustling streets of his town, taking in the sights and sounds that he had long ignored. As he wandered through the lively market, something caught his attention: a crowd of children gathered around a street performer. The man was humble, dressed in simple attire, and played a violin with an extraordinary skill that was nothing short of magical. His music had an enchanting quality that seemed to transport everyone who listened to a world of happiness and wonder. Kapil couldn't resist the allure of the music, and he watched in amazement as the children danced and laughed in the presence of this unassuming musician. For the first time in years, he felt a warmth in his heart that had long been absent. After the musician, whose name was Suri, finished his performance, Kapil approached him. "Your music is truly remarkable," he said. "I will pay you handsomely to come and play exclusively for me in my mansion." Suri, though grateful for the offer, shook his head with a smile. "I appreciate your kindness, sir, but I don't play for wealth. My purpose is to share my gift with as many people as possible, to bring joy to their lives. I can't lock it away in a grand house." Kapil was taken aback by Suri's response. Never before had anyone refused his wealth. He realized that all his riches had failed to bring him the simple joy that Suri's music had provided. In that moment, he began to understand the emptiness of his life. In the following days, something inside Kapil began to change. He started attending local events, getting to know people, and lending a helping hand to those in need. He even donated a substantial portion of his wealth to various charitable causes. Kapil transformed his mansion into a cultural center, where artists and musicians could perform freely for the townsfolk. As Kapil's heart grew richer with every act of kindness and generosity, he discovered something he had never known before: true happiness. He realized that wealth, no matter how great, meant little without the warmth of human connection and the joy of sharing. The people of the town watched in amazement as the once aloof and self-absorbed Kapil turned into a man of compassion and humility. His actions inspired others to be more generous and caring as well. And so, the story of Kapil teaches us that wealth is not solely measured by the size of one's bank account but by the richness of one's heart and the willingness to share one's blessings with others. True wealth lies in the relationships we build and the positive impact we make on the lives of those around us. Kapil learned that real richness comes not from hoarding wealth but from sharing and caring for others. In the end, he found the greatest treasure of all: happiness in the company of those he had come to love and respect.